injured so badly they were taken to the to the hospital after they were arrested by North Chicago police. Well, at least 18 of them have come forward alleging police brutality. Tonight there's one more, someone we've only seen in some shocking surveillance video. WGN's Tom Negavan live in North Chicago with his story. Tom?
Yeah, right here, Mark. You know, we've seen him before, but we've never heard from him at all until tonight. Now, he's telling his story, alleging a serious case of police brutality in this very building, police headquarters. A beating, alleged beating, and we should say, caught on tape. And we warn you, although we've shown some of it to you before, it may still be a little hard to watch.
I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. At the point, I didn't want the cops coming after me.
Paul Smith tonight at North Chicago City Hall. Paul Smith in July 2010 on the receiving end of an apparent beating in a police interview room, captured by one of the North Chicago Department's own cameras. We see the video in the interview room.
Right.
What's he doing? What's happening there?
I was sitting there asking for medical attention, and he never read me my rights or nothing. They ended up, I guess, choking me, grabbed me, and smashed my head into the wall.
And yet Smith, charged with public intoxication and resisting arrest, was afraid to come forward. Instead, he left the county, but then says he heard about Darren Hanna, who died 1 week after his arrest in North Chicago last November, his body bearing signs of blunt force trauma and burns from a taser.
Since the death of my son is bringing forth a lot of people, and that's the purpose of it.
It's the same story. It's excessive force and then charging them with resisting arrest. I mean, that's what happens in all of our cases.
Oh, no.
So it's no surprise that when an officer asks Smith to file a citizen's complaint, a friend intervenes and hauls him away. They'll file that later with a lawyer.
They need to stop it. They can't just go around beating people up.
From the city, no comment on all of these allegations. They're all still the subject of an ongoing state police investigation. Now, very significantly, inside council chambers not long ago, a new interim police chief was announced. He is retired Chicago Police Department Deputy Superintendent James Jackson, who begins work soon, will be sworn in a subsequent council meeting. But we should point out the last interim chief sworn in here, or hired here anyway, resigned after 6 days on the job. Live at City Hall in North Chicago, Tom Negavan, WGN News.
All right, Tom, thank you.